Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well today. I am so excited for today's video because I have a huge haul for you guys. We've got so many different brands, so many different bags. The floor around me is just a sea of shopping. So I have a feeling this might be a little bit of a longer video. Grab a cup of tea, grab some snacks, and let's see what pieces I've picked up in my recent shopping days. So starting off with office. Some of the bits and pieces in here are going to be normal. Some of the bits and pieces are going to be summer holiday. So it's going to be a mix of everything. But from office, I have got some summer sandals. And these are the sandals. So we have this gorgeous cream faux leather material all over the sandal. Same again for the sole. I tried these on in the shop as well, and the squish in the sole is so comfortable. We have some gold buckle detailing on there as well, and I just thought these were so nice. They look amazing because they're neutral as well. They'll go with any outfit. And I always seem to rub my feet in some way, shape or form when I'm on holiday. And usually I have picked up some Primark sandals, took them away with me, and then regretted it when I'm having to buy plasters for all the different rubs that are on my feet. So I thought that I would invest a little bit further into some office own brand sandals. These were £40, and hopefully because I've put a little bit more money into my holiday footwear, they are not going to rub me. Now, this might not be an exciting bag for a clothing haul, but to me it is extremely exciting. So I did nip into Haribo and pick up a few bits of sweets. So this is the Haribo Tropical Slices is what these are. I've never seen these before, but they just looked amazing. So we've got some blood orange, pineapple and watermelon slices in there. I picked these up because the lady in the shop was actually giving out some samples and they were so good. It made me pick up a bag. So her marketing scheme was great. So these are the Haribo Bala Bites, and these are a strawberry flavour. So if you follow me over on Instagram or TikTok, you might know that I've recently started a new job. The people in that office are very sweet motivated, sweet orientated. I love sweets. I'm still obviously trying to make a brilliant first impression of myself. So I got this enormous box of the Moam strips. So hopefully that will make me #1 favourite in the office. I feel like the Primark shop is probably the stuff that everybody wants to see. So maybe I'll keep you waiting. We will move on to Sports Direct. So you may know that Cal has recently got into golf. He absolutely loves golf. And I have now gone to the golf course with him. Kind of played, not really played. Hit a few shots, if you call that playing, then I played. But I did not play 9 or 18 full holes of golf. Absolutely not. But the other day, which I think should be a video coming soon on this channel, the other day I was riding around in my little golf buggy. I felt amazing. I had a great day. I also feel like that would be a prime opportunity on a really nice hot sunny day, fingers crossed for the sun this year in the UK. But I feel like that would be a prime opportunity to tan. So I'd be driving my little golf buggy, I'd be spending some time with Cal, trying to hit a few golf balls, hopefully improving my own game, but I'm really not a golfer. However, to still drive the cart, to still go to the course, I still need to look the part because most golf courses have kind of a dress code, expect you to look a certain way. So me and Cal have gone and got me a few golf looking bits so that I can continue to spend a bit of time with him. So this little pleated skirt I think is absolutely adorable. This skirt is literally so cute. So it's all in white other than this black Slazenger logo on the side there. It's all elasticated, and then underneath the skirt we have some little cycling shorts there as well. And this is literally so cute. I actually feel like I would wear this just in general anyway. If I have a going out outfit that is in need of a white skirt, I think I might pick my new little golf skirt because that is adorable. I really like it. I think it looks so cute, and I'm living out my Sharpay Evans dreams. I'm not entirely sure if I said where this was from. This was from Sports Direct and it was £14. Sticking with the golf theme from Sports Direct, we have from Slazenger again these blue little cycling shorts, but those are not the main event of this next item. So those came with it. They were included in the price. I didn't have to pay any extra for the shorts, which was great. So for the shorts and this item, I paid £24.99, so £25. And it's this gorgeous royal blue dress. So it's nice and cinched all at the top, and then we have this gorgeous floaty skirt, which is why the shorts came with it. We have the logo in white on the front there. And then we also have this gorgeous kind of keyhole back detail there as well. Now, I love a bit of blue on myself. She says wearing a blue jumper. I always find that blue seems to suit blonde hair so well. So that is another reason why I picked this. But again, tanning on the golf course in my little golf buggy sounds like heaven to me. So again, this is so that I can go to the golf courses, look the part, and just have a really nice chilled day in the sunshine, basically. Next up is from Next. So this is a gorgeous denim blue dress. The only thing is though, I'm going to call it a denim dress, but I actually think it might be cotton, because if you can kind of see here, this is such a floaty, I don't think it's see-through, but it's extremely thin, even though it looks like it should be denim. So I'm probably going to keep calling this a denim dress, even though I think it's a cotton dress. So this is from the Next Outlook store, and this was only £11. That is crazy. I feel like this is a bit hard to talk about when I'm holding it up, but we have these gorgeous kind of floaty sleeves here. We have a V-neck down the front. It's buttoned all the way down. And then, I don't know whether you can tell, but there's kind of a natural tapered at the waist. So it naturally kind of comes in at the waist and then floats back out again, which I think is really, really pretty. So light and airy for hopefully some hot summer days. This might also come on holiday with me, to be perfectly honest with you, which will be perfect. But then also hot sunny days in the UK. If I am expected to be in the office that day, I feel like this is a really nice option. It will be really light, really floaty, keep me as cool as possible in that hot office and still look presentable for work. So I feel like this ticks a lot of boxes. And like I say, this was £11 from the Next Outlook store. So that is amazing. Sticking with the theme of the Outlook stores and having an absolute bargain, my next one is from Adidas, and it is this gorgeous bright vibrant green t-shirt with the white edging around the collar, around the sleeves, and then obviously your standard 3 stripes for Adidas on both shoulders there. Now, For the best bit, this, like I say, was from the outlet store. So it said that the RRP was, there's a strike through it, so I'm not entirely sure, but I think that says £28. I got it for £9. A £9 Adidas t-shirt, are you joking? So this is my absolute bargain. When I saw it, I was like, there is no way that's the actual price. And so when I took it to the till and they were scanning it through, I was like watching, because it pops up on that little screen that faces you as the customer. I watched it and it did come up as £9. I was like, I half expected that not to happen, because I have, and you know what, out of all of the colours, I actually feel like this was the nicest one on the rail. The others were obviously discounted, but this one was the biggest discounted. None of the other colours were £9. So is that kind of a reason why I picked the green one? Yes, but I also think I would have picked the green one out of all of the colour options that they had there anyway. So yeah, absolutely chuffed with that. So this next thing is a two-piece. So I have been loving my co-ord set from Closure London. This is the jumper that's part of it actually, but I do not have the shorts on right now, but it's this kind of, I'm sure I showed this in a haul a while back anyway, but I'm absolutely in love with that shorts and jumper set. So then when I saw this one from Puma, I knew I had to get it. So I don't quite know how well the colour is going to be picking up on camera. It's kind of grey, kind of off-white, almost a really, really, really light blue. So if all of those colours kind of had a baby, this is what we're looking at. But looking in my camera, I feel like it potentially just looks white, but it's not white. If I bring it closer, will you be able to tell? Oh, I don't know if that's worse. That looks even whiter. But yeah, it is an off-white. It is a kind of bluish, greyish, off-white colour. But these are so soft. We've got pockets on the side. We've got an elasticated waistband with a drawstring on the inside of the waistband. And then we just have the Puma logo in the same colour as the shorts there. And then obviously we have the matching hoodie. So we've got the hood there. We have the Puma logo in the middle of the jumper there. The kind of kangaroo pouch pocket, and then elasticated at the end of the cuffs and the bottom of the jumper as well. Like I said with the shorts, absolutely obsessed with this colour. I think it looks so lovely, and this might even be my airport outfit is what I'm thinking. So yeah, absolutely love that, and I think those look amazing together. I've gone for a large in the shorts and a medium in the jumper, just because that's what seemed to fit me best. I did try these on in the changing rooms. Are these going to tell me the prices? The jumper was £55 and then was reduced to £35. And then the shorts was £40 and was reduced to £25. But then when I got to the till, they said that there was also an extra 20% off in store. So whatever an extra 20% discount is off of those prices is what I paid for these. And now moving on to the biggest bag of them all is Primark. It's literally bulging. There's a lot of goodies in here. So starting off with this gorgeous black top. This was £8 and it's just this really soft, almost scuba-ish material, and it's just kind of this black vest top. But we do have this little gold buckle detail here on the one shoulder. I have a top somewhat similar to this from F&F at Tesco, and I find that it's just the easiest thing to throw on with a pair of jeans and look really put together. That little bit of gold, that little buckle at the side, just makes the whole outfit look a lot more considered, a lot more put together, a lot more dressy. And I usually find that I don't know what to wear when it's like a kind of going out event. So for £8, I thought this was an absolute no-brainer. Next up is something a little bit different for me. So it's this crochet little vest knitted thing, but we do have buttons down the front there as well. And I thought I'd step out of my comfort zone a little bit with this one. The crochet on the front is in this kind of flower pattern, if you can see that. And this was £14, and I thought this would be lovely on holiday. A bra or a bikini top underneath, and then I also feel like this is a really versatile piece because I can bring this home from my holiday, put like a long sleeved, probably black top underneath this with some black office trousers, and then make this into a bit of a work outfit as well as a holiday outfit, which makes me even happier. Okay, next, this is a very holiday piece, as I'm sure you can tell. So this is from the Paula collection, and this was £8. Now we have this bikini with these gorgeous kind of palm trees embroidered on each side, and I just thought that that was so cute. The bikinis with the kind of string back and string tie around your neck are perfect for the days that you're lounging by the pool trying to catch a bit of a tan, because obviously the smaller the strap, the smaller the tan line. And yeah, this creamy colour up here is gorgeous. I'm loving all the kind of tonal shades of the palm trees, and I just thought that this looked really, really cute. I wasn't over keen on the bikini bottoms because it was this kind of tree embroidered detail on the front. I feel like if that was on the back, it might have been okay, but I just thought that it would look a bit odd on the front. So I decided to not go with that and just get the bikini top. But I still think those are so cute. To go with the bikini top, I obviously still did need bikini bottoms. So I've picked up these ones again, just a cream white I was about to say a cream white material. Obviously cream and white are very similar, but this is definitely a cream rather than a white. I did get this in a large because I prefer to be a little bit more covered up on my bum, but obviously that is just personal preference. I do think I would be able to fit into a medium. I just think I would prefer the kind of size and shape of the large. That's just how I am. But obviously these are tied, so if you are like me and you want a bit more coverage, then go for your larger size. You can still tie them as tight as you want to on the side, and if you want a bit less coverage, then obviously go for a smaller size. Again, I don't think it's actually sizing in terms of 8, 10, 12, etc. I think it is to do more so with the coverage rather than the size, because like I say, in theory, you can tie that as big or as small as whatever you would need. But on these little ties, can you see here, we have these gorgeous little shells, and I feel like that is just the most summery thing ever. So yeah, I really liked this pair of bottoms as well as this top. The shade is ever so slightly different. These are a bit whiter, these are a bit creamier, but honestly, do I think anybody's going to notice? Absolutely not. So I will be wearing these as a set, and that is one thing that I really like about Primark. I've been able to get a medium in the palm trees and then a large in the shell bottoms, and I've just been able to mix and match, which I think is so important to be able to do, because not everybody's top is going to match their bottom, and you might prefer that top with that bottom. I love it. I love just being able to mix and match whatever you want. I am absolutely not about to bore you with these, but I did pick up a few basic t-shirts because I feel like these can just be used so much with everything, a nice little jacket over, and I feel like they get ratty really quickly, so I'm always feeling like I'm in need of some new basic tops, and so I've gone and got myself a couple of those today. So these were £3 each. I feel like this is really taking us back to proper Primark days. So £3 each for this kind of creamy khaki colour. We have 2 plain white t-shirts, again £3 each. I'm always reaching for plain white t-shirts, and then I've just picked one up in black as well. Next up is a little bag. Now I thought this was so cute and perfect for holiday. So we have this gorgeous cream faux leather strap up here, and then that ties into the kind of edging around the zip and around this front pocket here, and then the rest of it is this kind of really soft but almost like woven straw material. I feel like this just screams holiday. And for me personally, I really hate having big bags on holiday. All I need is my phone, a little bit of money, and my hotel room key. I don't need to worry about anything else. So then this bag is the perfect size for just that. So the front pocket is opened with a little popper. And then we have the zipper on the inside for the main pocket. And I love this so much. So this was £7, which again, absolute bargain. I love this so much. You're gonna see this in a lot of my holiday photos. Next up, I have picked up a pair of trousers. These are from the Primark Edit. I did think that these were a little pricey, but because they were from the Primark Edit, I didn't actually check in the shop, but I think that these are 100% cotton. It's not! How annoying. So it is 86% viscose and 14% polyamide. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I thought these were going to be cotton because they are such a thin and floaty, light material. That has shocked me, especially because I paid £24 for these, which is definitely pricey for Primark. But if you put these trousers in somewhere like Zara, you would be paying a lot more than £24 for that. And that is what I think I need to try and remember. But anyway, these are a kind of nudish, kind of khaki colour, and we've got these gorgeous stripes that carry on all the way down the leg, straight wide leg trousers that just go all the way down. We've got pockets on the side here, and then we have a normal waistband at the front and an elasticated waistband at the back. So these are super stretchy with that elastic at the back. These are super light, so I think these are going to come on holiday with me. And if we have some really hot weather in the UK, I think these again would be perfect for a hot day in the office, still looking really smart, really put together. So that is why I picked up these. And yeah, I did try these on in the shop actually, and I'm just so happy with how they look. I have been recording for 36.5 minutes, which is absolutely mental. I'll have cut it all down so it hopefully won't be 36.5 minutes at the time that you're watching this, but we have made it to the last item in my shopping haul. So this is a gorgeous grey pair of denim shorts. We have an elasticated waist with kind of a paper bag top here, and these are a lovely washed grey effect. I think it was this kind of rope around which drew me to these shorts. I feel like that looks really cool. We've got some big pockets on the back there as well. And yeah, I just really liked these. I am not an incredibly short gal, so for these to have a little bit of extra length in there as well suits me perfectly. That is what I would prefer. Again, I'm planning to take these on holiday with me, but I also feel like the rope around the middle would mean that it would actually work really well with the crochet vest jacket thing that I showed you guys earlier. Can you see the vision here? I feel like the rope ties these two pieces together, so that's quite exciting, and that could be a little holiday outfit for me there. But yeah, I really like these. I feel like these look so good and are just something a little bit different as well. Now, I did buy these a little while ago, and I brought them in what would probably be my usual size, which is a 14, and I could have got away with them, but I knew inside that I would have felt more comfortable with a little bit extra room. So I did actually size up in these. So if you are looking at these, I would probably say try them on or get the bigger size, because I did find that these ran a little bit small. Also, one thing to mention, look at the size of these pockets. Girls' pockets have never been so big, and I absolutely love it. So for these shorts, I got them for £15, and yeah, I like them a lot. So that is everything that I have picked up recently. I do hope that you've enjoyed this haul. We've done a little bit of everything today. We've done Primark, we've done Puma, we've done Sports Direct, Adidas, Next, Haribo, and Office. Out of all of those different shops and all of those different pieces that I've picked up, let me know down in the comments, what was your favourite? What should I style with what? Do you have any outfit ideas for me from the things that I've purchased? Let me know down below. I would love to have a little fashion conversation down there. But aside from that, that does bring me to the end of this video. I do hope that you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you would like to see more of my videos, then make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.